Cloudy World. And, hey, man, allegedly, there's been news that Ari out here getting cracked by Baby, man. So if y'all don't know, this man G Herbo been moved on. If you don't know G Herbo and Ari Fletcher, she's his BM. They really got emotion when Herbo was rapping coming up in the south side of Chicago as Lil Herb. She was out there being a bottle girl dancing in the club. He rocked with her. She started getting her motion up. He put her on more motion, avalanche way. But now they've been split. He with a new shawty and she got a little vibe, bro. Loyal, they doing their thing. But now they saying that Ari is out here really messing with Lil Baby on the low. Has been doing it for a few years. And Jada Waiter is out here cracking the code. No more talking. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Shout out to everybody on Kick. Shout out to all my people on Rumble. And even on Meta. And of course, King Academics and the Academy. I bet. So check this out, man. This is going to sound self-serving.
That boy act love to be right, bro.
But I think I should start here. Chat, they don't like giving me credit. I'm the guy who is
A little bit, bro.
right message, wrong messenger. I keep telling you.
He's 100% right, man. Because I'm from Chicago, bro. And people do not be wanting to hear what he says. But he's been right a lot more times than he's been wrong, especially in the last couple of years, for real.
Anytime you see them go, they start criticizing me. They'll say everything. He in the woman business. Why don't he mind his own business? Ain't this nigga still fat? Yo, what about this? Yo, don't he got a case? They'll say everything, but they'll never say he's a liar. He's lying. He's not telling the truth. Because oftentimes I'm hitting the nail on the head. I'm exposing something that's already known, but sometimes people don't want to speak about. Shopping sprees with men are because they're cute, cool, but all along, we know what it is.
Everyone knows what it is, bro. Ain't nobody getting nothing for free. Nothing in the world is free. And I feel like it's especially sad when you be in places like Miami, bro, where you really see this firsthand, bro. Like, I've been offered some insane things for very, very little cheese by some very, very pretty people, bro. Like, these shawties are ridiculous out here. Like, other places, maybe like real, like, you know, capital of places, you'll have people similar. But most of the world, you're not just going to see like 9s and 10s on the regular, just outside. That's still extraordinary on the average. In Miami, 4, maybe 5 out of 10 people, like 9s out of 10s. Beautiful woman. But you are just going to, it's just a very unique experience. I hope that there are people out there, men and women, that can get to a certain level of cheese to be able to experience kind of how people's mentals and how they move and how they change when they perceive you as having, you know, fun. It's a very interesting little social experiment out here in Miami.
It's the same escort culture. Now, when I bring it up, and I remember speaking about the last situation with Shorty, rappers hit me up. Mm-hmm. They said, you fucking up the game. Because don't let none of these guys like Lil Baby's gotten exposed for paying for box more than Zion Williamson. Come on, let's keep it a beat. Oh, these rappers are paying the way, and I'm not shaming them, but I'm telling you the reality.
Is, bro, like, they're paying ridiculous amounts, bro. Like, this is the crazy part, is that some of these rappers are really buying shawty's cars. Like, that Lil Baby talking about he buying shawty a car, bro, just for crushing, bro. And yo, shawty Jada Waiter, bro. Not even just shawty, you're BM, you're permatide, bro. You're crazy. These rappers are so crazy to me, bro. I don't know. I'm not gonna hate, bro. Yeah, everyone has their own type and their own style. Of course, respect. I'm just like, dog, some people out here are dying of thirst while others drown. And it's just so interesting, bro. Real life perspective on that. For real. Zion Williamson and Lil Baby's crazy, bro.
It's also funny when people try to get into it. When I expose it, they say, you're only saying that because you have to pay for the pussy. And I said, I've never paid for vagina transactionally, but have I paid for an experience that a girl probably thought was worth them fucking? Probably. I don't know. These chicks will fuck for anything. You bring them backstage at a show, they're ready to suck your dick.
These dudes are acting wild, bro. Yo, hey, bro. I feel like that's the crazy thing about like this world, bro. Is that that's not really incorrect, but it's just wild to see in real life when people do things like that.
Dick. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's going on in their fucking stupid ass mind.
Like, bro, not even a day ago, bro. I just had a shorty text me because I posted on my Instagram like some little short, and then she texted me my DMs, and it's like this shorty got like a good amount more clout than me. I don't got OD clout on the gram. Like, I'm big on pushing like my homies' followings and pushing their pages. Like, I got all my homies to M, so that's my focus. So, but I still got a few thousand, and so she got like 30, 40K. And she texts me and she likes some of my photos and she's like, "Oh, you rich, huh? You got money. What you finna do with it?" I'm like, "Bro, this is crazy how like young men get approached on that timing, bro. Like, and I guess it's just how it is, bro. I guess it's expected to be transactional, but that's just never been my timing. And I'm not like I don't think I'm old enough to even have to ever really do that. Like, that's crazy to me, bro. I'm 6'2", bro. I got cheese. Like, that's crazy. But I don't know. But that's that type of mental is just it's crazy to think that that's just how people just approach people. Like, maybe I'm out the loop. Maybe I'm inexperienced on how the world really works.
So, I kicked the conversation off. Rappers hit me on the low. Act, you fucking up the game. Why you fucking up the game, bro?
Let's see what that boy talking about, bro. Let's get to that Jada with emotion. But
One,
what y'all think, bro?
I knew this exposure was gonna come, and the reason why I'm taking credit is here we. Oh no, fuck! I posted it to the wrong place. I know I put the Jada Waiter. If you don't know, that's Lil Baby's baby mama. She posted this. By the way, she's a huge influencer among females.
So it says to the wholesome girls, please stop comparing your life to escorts. Shawty Jada Wade out here throwing some subliminals out here, bro. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, a lot of women look up to her.
I think she's talking about Ari, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's wild, dog. Ari could have just been a loyal sergeant in the G Herbo roster, but now she getting exposed like this and on this crazy timing, bro. It's crazy because I feel like if she just stayed solid with her, bro, her and all them had their little 2 shawties, 1 Herb family, bro. I feel like he would have probably situated her more than the way she getting handled by these industry dudes because apparently, but this man, Lil Baby, be moving too public, bro. But maybe when you get to that type of like level of fame, it's probably impossible to really keep things slick. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. If he really felt like he could go out the way and just get her some little nice spot, and they could take a little 3-4 day out the month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get to a certain level of fame and money, you have the ability to care. You just don't. And I respect that. But now when people be acting like it's this crazy business, do they really try their hardest to make it not a thing? I'm just saying. That's just how I be thinking about stuff like that. If I really don't want something to be known, I'm not going to be moving too OD.
She says to the wholesome girls, please stop comparing your life to escorts. Chat, what was I saying when I was commenting on the video where the girl says, yo, I need my man making $100,000. I can't date no nigga. Remember I said the reason why I'm even speaking on it is for there's young girls who have morals who probably are watching and saying like, damn, those girls are winning. Like,
they're really out here watching this, bro. They think, bro, these shawties be thinking these shawties are winning, bro. They're not. Oh my, I wish I could tell y'all how much they're not winning. And this is not me judging. I have homegirls, real life experience. I live in the city that a lot of these girls are trying their hardest to emulate people and working their hardest to get to this city. Bro, please don't emulate these shawties. There are a lot of beautiful, hardworking, and educated shawties that are also bad, that are making their way, that are striving, that are really getting it and making it happen. But just like for all men, a percentage that are doing it, there are a larger percentage that are not doing it. And a much larger percentage than you think that are faking it to the point where they're literally would have been better off just humbly grinding. It's ridiculous. I'm just saying, bro, do not let looks and the image deceive you. It's life, though.
What am I not doing right that I'm not getting on private jets and I'm not going to all these islands? And I broke it down simply. I said, you're just not an escort. That's it. You're just not an escort.
It's crazy.
You're just not fucking. That's it. We're now seeing the separation. Now, I'm not saying
And I think the separation has been there low key for a little while, bro. But this is the crazy part about stuff like that. Like, I don't think it's nothing wrong with these shorties living their life like that. But I think that there's also kind of this delusion where a lot of people feel like they can just delete that stuff and be done with it. Like, that digital footprint do be forever, bro. So I feel like if that's your decision and that's how you want to move, just be understandable of the risks and what it holds. You never want to see nobody get done dirty by the game. Because people out here in the real world would just say you're goofy for making bad decisions, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be compassionate about goofy people doing goofy things. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all think that girl Ari is out here really moving crazy. I think she out here wilding. That's crazy.